It's a very interesting topic when one touches on footing and how it reacts from season to season. And I think it's fair to say, because we're asked this question a lot, that any surface that requires irrigation is going to freeze somewhat, dependent upon the amount of moisture it is holding at the time the freeze takes place. Now, obviously, this is going to vary from state to state, area to area, and there are certain little things that you can do to help in that freeze, not what we call grabbing hold of your surface. So I think it's important to watch the weather, alter your surface care in preparation for that. You can open it up slightly so the freeze doesn't grab it, and then you can settle it back down again. And I don't mean open it so it looks like a ploughed field, I mean just open it slightly. And after having said that, I'm just going to move quickly on to snow. Worst thing you can do is actually work, and you might already know this, but is to work snow into your footing, because when it sits on top, it's a little bit about like snow on your garden, so it's almost insulating what's underneath. A bit like that with your footing. Whereas if you work it into the surface and then the temperatures plummet, you've got an ice block, and you're going to have to wait for the whole thaw to take place before probably you'll be able to ride on it. Whereas with the snow, you can probably, if it's not too much of a depth, you can probably ride on that, and then when it dissipates, you haven't done any damage to your footing per se. We're asked if you can add anything to our surfaces, the ones that require irrigation during the winter period. And one of the people who's been incredibly helpful to us is a gentleman by the name of Warren Armstrong at Halton Veterinary Centre in Toronto. And I know that Warren uses mag flakes, and he adds that to his indoor cloth sand surface during the winter time, and he has told me that a pallet of that will get him straight through the winter. So we always try and put you in touch with people who have experience of dealing with the footing in those extreme temperatures.